Hello, in this video I'll show you how to create an event that has multiple pricing options. So let's get started. I'll go ahead and add in some details and then we can take a look at those. I like to have a few details about the event added in the event description because I've found that this works as basically a roadmap for creating the event. Alright, so for this example we will use a walking tour which has several time slots for a day, okay? So we have July 28th from 10 to 11, and then from 12 to 1, and then from 2 to 3, okay? We're going to offer this with a registration fee of $30, and we're going to set a limit of 15 for each time slot. So we have 3 time slots, and there'll be a limit of 15 for each, okay? So let's go ahead and continue with creating our event. So I will update the title to a fun walking tour, and then we'll scroll down and start creating the date time for the event. Okay, so we know that the first date time will be on July 28th, okay, and the time will be from 10 a.m. so I'll go ahead and set that, and then it will end at 11, so we'll adjust that, and then we'll click on done. The next step from here is we could actually create 2 more date times because we have a total of 3, but what we could do to save a little bit of time is to actually duplicate this. So I'll duplicate this twice, and then it actually copies over the dates, so from here we can just adjust the times. So we know the next time slot is from 12, so I'll scroll down and hit done, from 12 to 1, and that looks good. And then we'll adjust the last one. So we'll say from 2 p.m. till 3 p.m. and that looks good. Next we want to add some context for this. So for example, we can add morning tour, and then early afternoon, and then afternoon. Okay? So we've created the 3 date times, which are the times that will be available for the tours. Now what we need to do is to create some matching pricing options, because remember that when a guest registers, they are actually registering for a specific pricing option. Okay, so I will go ahead and set this one up. So let's say we'll start with the morning tour, and we will sell this until the day before. So we'll jump till July, we'll say July 27th, and the pricing will be 30, and we have a limit of 15. At this point, what I want to do is duplicate this 2 more times, and then I'm actually going to update these details so that they match the remaining date time. So we have a morning tour and a matching pricing option for morning tour. Now we need to do that for early afternoon as well as afternoon. So I'll go ahead and do that. Alright, so we're almost there. Now the next step is to actually double check the access for these pricing options. So the way to do that is to actually click on this gear icon here, and then you can see the pricing options that this one is assigned to. So we know that this is the morning tour, therefore we don't need access to early afternoon or afternoon. So I'll go ahead and update that and close, and then we'll repeat that for the remaining ones. So for the early afternoon, we don't need access to morning, afternoon, or afternoon, and then we'll close. And then we'll do that one more time. So we don't need access to early afternoon or morning, and then we'll click on close. Okay? So from here, I will scroll up and click on Save Draft. And then I'll actually follow that link and take a look at that event on the front end. And here are our pricing options. Okay, so we have a morning tour, an early afternoon tour, or an afternoon tour. And here are the different times. And remember that we've set a limit of 15. Now at this point, what I can do is to go ahead and update the remaining event details and then go ahead and publish it. I hope you found this video helpful, and thanks for looking.